we welcome you back to Greenwood, South Carolina, the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. Richard Lane joining you courtside in Finis Horne Arena as we begin game number 2 of our doubleheader this evening. It's the Lander men taking on the Barton Bulldogs. The women handled their business for the Bearcats in an 87-61 victory, and now Barton's men try to earn a split here in this non-conference matchup. Barton rode all blue uniforms, black and white trim. Bearcats in the white unis, that blue and gold striped trim on the jerseys and the shorts. Tip underway, it'll go to the Bearcat bench and controlled by Raymond Spivery. Running point tonight for Lander. Spivery in the starting 5. He's alongside Tyler Brevard. Brevard, a senior guard from Blythewood. Spivery, a junior guard from Lucedale, Mississippi. Elijah Austin, the wing, a senior 6'5" from Brunswick, Georgia. Down low, Quan Moore, junior forward from Pensacola, Florida. And Deshaundre Rucker, junior forward from Greenville, South Carolina. Is an early and 1 from Michael Boykin, senior guard from Clinton, North Carolina. The other 4 starters for Barton: David Campbell, junior guard, 6'4" from Severn, Maryland. Jeff Gordon, senior guard, 6'3" from Woodbridge, Virginia. Matt Elmore, junior forward, 6'8" from Jacksonville, North Carolina. And Isaiah Buck-Loman, senior forward, standing 6'6" from Springfield, Virginia. Free throw no good. Barton with a 2-0 lead. 19:30 to go in the first half. Three-quarter court pressure. Spivery sets the offense. Lander 4-2 on the year. Barton 3-3. They go inside Rucker. Rucker grabs his own board. Had his second attempt blocked. David Campbell got a piece of it. 18 on the shot clock for Lander. In the corner, Brevard for 3. Yes, Tyler Brevard. Coming off a 16-point performance in the win over Coker. Brevard with a trifecta to put Lander up 3-2. Inside, hook shot up and good from Buck Loman. Corner 3 from Alston, no good. Moore grabs the rebound for Lander. Alston going to try again, missed it, but Moore, an easy weak side board that fell right into his hands. And Quan Moore lays it in. 5-4, Bearcats back on top. Inside, and a basket for Jeff Gordon. Teams trade hoops in the early going. Brevard out on the left wing. Give it to Alston up top. Corner 3, Alston buries it in front of the Barton bench. 8-6. Teams trading leads here in the early going. Tried to go backdoor there, but Spivery cut it off. We'll get right side. 3 ball no good, but then a foul on the floor going to be called against Lander. Deshaundre Rucker, the guilty party. Shot attempt no good. Fight for the rebound. Barton comes down with it. The second attempt will go. Another offensive board, and the putback up and good. They're knotted up 8-8. Rucker to the key, go to Spivery, want to go baseline, now fires a fadeaway too strong. Moore tips it out to Brevard. Brevard gonna drive inside, his up and under won't fall. And a rebound for the Bulldogs. Jumper baseline blocked by Alston. And out of play, Dion Berrien checks in for Lander. Berrien, 6'6", junior forward out of Augusta, Georgia. Been a key player for the Bearcats in the early portion of the season. Bulldogs inbounded high. Isaiah Reddish, junior from Durham, running point. They go to Elmore. His baseline jumper rattles out, and Berrien snares the rebound. Spivery ahead in transition. Alston, jump stop inside, kick it right. Brevard, three, yes! Tyler Brevard, the tray on the dish from Alston. And Landers up 11-8. Always good to get Alston involved early and Brevard as well. And those two hooking up for a big basket and then a turnover. Spivery gives to a trailing Alston. No good off the front of the iron. That could have put Lander with a big momentum shift there. Instead, Barton with a chance to tie. Inside layup good as Boykin makes his way to the rim. 15-12 to go first half. Lander up 11-10. Brevard through traffic. Brevard all the way. And Tyler Brevard, how about that finish? The senior transfer from Erskine. And Brevard, he's got 8 of Lander's 13, and the Bearcats have a 3-point advantage. Boykin working on Rucker, give to Elmore. Driving Reddish against Alston. Good defense, but Reddish knocks the shot down. Spivery bringing it ahead. Bearcats set the offense as it goes to Alston on the left wing. 15 on the shot clock. Spivery right side. They close out on him. Try to go inside. Rucker off the glass with the right hand. Chandre Rucker with a little flex on him. 15-12. Bearcats lead. Three ball straight away. Barton and an answer there. 15-15 our score. Spivery picks up his dribble, bounces to Alston, open in the corner, three, rimmed off, no good. Fight for the rebound, Brevard got it off the tip, sends it out to Spivery. Brevard inside, give it to Rucker. Rucker puts it on the floor, now tries to go up, had it taken away. $13:20 to go in the first half. Lander and Barton tied at 15. Reddish inside. Give it to Buck. Lohman had it blocked away. Rucker and Berrien were both in the vicinity. Spivery in transition. Alston right wing, three ball, no good. Brevard the rebound and the putback from Tyler Brevard. Bearcats up 17-15. Brevard's already at 10 with 12:50 to go in the first half. Drive inside, Berrien swats it away from Boykin, no good. Spivery up ahead. Spivery slows at the top of the arc. Lob it to Brevard. Brevard heat check. No good. Alston soared up for the rebound and back out Spivery. He'll launch for three. Right side rim. Brevard tracks it down. Rucker. Fade away. Buried. Chandre Rucker. 19-15. Lander up 4. 12:05 to go. First half of action. A three answer from Isaiah Reddish. Spivey inside, kick it to Alston. Alston going to launch and hit. Isaiah Alston. (22-18). Lander up 4. Drive. Ball nearly thrown away as Gordon comes out with it. 15 of the shot clock. Gordon contested jumper, no good. Berrien with a rebound. They're out on the run. Brevard inside, nearly threw it away. Got it back and floats it in. Brevard's got 12. Lander's got a 24-18 lead. 10:55 to go first half. Left side, Reddish on the wing, working on Alston. Hand it off to Boykin. Boykin for 3. No good, but an offensive rebound. The putback won't go. The second effort is blocked. Out of bounds, and that'll take us to the media timeout. Lander up 6, 24-18 on Barton. You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. Back in Finis Horne Arena, Rickson Lane with you as Barton out of the timeout. Knocks down a 3. Michael Boykin, he's got 7 of Barton's 21 points, and Lander's got a 3-point lead. Inside, Kodran Kobzaru just in the game. Out of Romania, misses the short hook. And a steal for Morris Robinson Jr. all the way to the rim and lost the handle, got it right back under the rim, and then went up with contact and was fouled. Media timeout for Lander. Bearcats leading by 3, 9:58 to go in the first half. You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. Immediate timeout. Morris Robinson knocks down the first free throw for the Bearcats. Bearcats with a 25-21 lead. The second one no good. And a tie up. A 10-second violation is the call against Cobsrud checks out. Zane Rankin will come into the game for Lander, along with Ryan Jolly. Rankin, sophomore guard from Charlotte, North Carolina. Jolly's a freshman from Augusta, Georgia. Kick it to Robinson, left side. Up top to Jolly. Inside, lost the handle, ball on the floor. Possession arrow goes to Barton. (25-21). Bearcats leading by 4. Ball nearly turned over at half court. Barton maintains possession. Inside foul. They'll call this one on. Zane Rankin, the guilty party. They go inside. Another foul. This one's on Quan Moore. Inbound sent way up high. Bearcats denied the entry pass. Under the 4-point lead with 8:50 to go in the first half. Long three from Boykin off the iron, no good. And the rebound for Berrien. Berrien, three, front rim, no good. Trying to weave into the lane. Buck Lohman nearly lost it, and then Berrien deflects it out of bounds. Raymond Spivery and Tyler Brevard back in the game for the Bearcats. Inside, Moore with a block and a call a foul. They'll call it on Tyler Brevard as he picks up his first. 5th foul against the Bearcats. Barton has been whistled for just 1 foul thus far. First free throw clangs off from David Campbell. One of two, 25-22 our score. Spivery picks up the dribble, gives to Brevard. And Spivery throws it away. Right side 3 ball, banked off, no good. Rankin rebound. Up ahead to Berrien, who lays it in. inside. A late whistle on Lander. They call this one against Dion Berrien. Immediate timeout, 7:17 to go first half. Lander up 27-22. You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. Out of the timeout, Barton at the free throw line. First free throw up and good from Isaiah Reddish, junior out of Durham, North Carolina. It's a 4-point Bearcat lead. Reddish makes the second. Spivery brings it ahead. Give it to Alston left side. Alston, step back jumper, rattles down. Good looking shot there from Elijah Alston. Bearcats lead at 29-24. In from Boykin into the key, clutches, shot no good. Moore pulls down the board. 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. Lander up by 5. Alston give to Berrien. Backdoor cut from Alston. Can't get it to go, but he'll go to the line. Beautiful give and go there between Alston and Moore. Check it, that was Berrien actually who dished it to him. Alston at the line, makes his first. Missed the second. Lander up 6. Reddish goes backdoor to Boykin. Boykin finger roll up and in. And then Brevard fouled on his way to the key. First free throw off the mark. Brevard makes 1 of 2. Landers lead back to 5. Side ball taken away. Alston hesitates, drives, give inside. Barton with the left hand, he finishes. Excellent movement there from Lander. 33-26. Bearcat lead is 7 with 5.5 minutes to go. Pull-up jumper, good from Cam Savage. Barton back within 5 as Spivery works top of the arc, stops and launches and hits. Raymond Spivery. JUCO product out of Mississippi. Drains that one. Inside pass, up and good through the contact for David Campbell. We're gonna go to Barton. Barton launches and hits the jumper. Deion Barton. He's hit 38-30. Bulldogs working around the arc and then Barton with kick ball. Trio of Bearcats in. Zane Rankin, Shundre Rucker, and Sidney Robinson into the ball game for Lander. Robinson, junior guard, 6 feet from Charleston, South Carolina. He is in for his first action of the year, dealing with an injury to open up the season. We'll get a foul on Lander. Raymond Spivery called for the foul. It's his first. It's the 7th team foul. So free throws upcoming for the Bulldogs. Front end no good. Moore collects the rebound. Spivery to the left wing. Go to Robinson. Robinson gonna fire, no good. The rebound taken back by Moore, as it was bobbled by Jason Robinson. Now Spivery set up the offense. 3:45 to play first half. Quan Moore gonna go inside and fouled on the floor. Call goes against David Campbell. Media timeout, 38-30. Lander leading, 3:40 to go in the first half. You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. Back in Greenwood, South Carolina, Rickson Lane with you on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. Lander with an 8-point lead over Barton. 3:40 to go first half. Quan Moore drives inside, puts up a tough shot with the right hand, got it to fall, wanted the foul call, didn't get it. Quan Moore puts Lander ahead 10. It's the largest lead of the night so far for Lander. Drive inside, no good. Rankin with the rebound. Zane Rankin gonna knock down a three from the right side. Bulldogs go left side. Back to top of the arc, 13 on the shot clock. Drive from Robinson, they kick it in the corner. Three ball short, tipped. And Rucker comes down the rebound. Robinson bounces it down low. Rucker working inside. Rucker looking for help. Can't get it to fall. A lot of contact, but Moore got the rebound. His attempt won't go, and the Bulldogs come away with it. And then the pass nearly intercepted by Robinson, and that's called a foul. Sydney Robinson whistled for the foul with Lander up 13. 2:21 to go in the first half. Well, a lot of contact down under the rim. And Drew Richards not happy about the lack of a whistle. And Robinson followed up by getting called for a foul as he went for the interception. Robinson makes the first free throw. Second free throw goes down. It's an 11-point Bearcat lead. Moore driving the key, had it stripped out of his hand and taken away by Buck Lohman. And then he turns it right back over to Robinson. Robinson is fouled on his way to the hole. So now Sydney Robinson will go to the stripe. Robinson makes the free throw, 44-32. We'll trap it the corner. So inside, Barton can't get it to go, and then a rebounding foul be called against Matt Elmore, I believe. Point lead for Lander. Brevard sets the offense, goes to Rucker. Rucker gonna give to Robinson. Robinson round the screen, fires a three, got it. Sydney Robinson tray. His first bucket of the year. Lander has extended the lead to 15. Bulldogs trying to answer, 1 minute to go in the half. Turnover, no, they'll say it was kicked by Lander out of bounds. Spivery comes in, replacing Robinson. Inside. Buck Lohman with the hoop. Brevard lines up a three straight away, no good. Berrien offensive rebound in the up and under from Dion Berrien. 49-34, Lander up 15, 35 seconds left in the half. Bulldogs really turn it over in the backcourt. Fade away, no good. Brevard with the rebound, 11 seconds left in the half. Lander can hold here if they want to, and they will. No, they turn it over. Entry pass was taken, down to 3 seconds. And a foul from Rucker with 0.7 of a second left in the half. That's going to send Barton to the free throw line. Shot up and good. Missed the second, and Moore takes the rebound. That'll do it for the first half. Lander with a 14-point lead at the break, 49-35 over the Barton Bulldogs. You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. Back in Finis Horne Arena, second half action underway between Lander and Barton. 14-point Bearcat lead, 49-35. Elijah Alston around the screen, had a three halfway home and it rattled out no good. And the rebound taken by Barton's number 4, Michael Boykin. Numbers for you in the first half. Lander shooting 53% from the field to Barton's 42. There's a block there on Buck Lohman as Moore got a piece of it. Bearcats were 7 of 16 from 3 in the first half. Barton went 3 of 9. Spivey knocks down a long 2. 6 turnovers by Lander, 5 by Barton. Bearcats dominating the glass, 26-12. 9 assists for Lander, 4 for the Bulldogs. They go inside, another turnover. Here comes Brevard out with it. Brevard trying to bounce it through a web of Bulldog defenders, and then goes inside and has it poked free and a foul. Brevard led all scorers in the first half with 13 points. Michael Boykin with 10 for Brevard. Elijah Alston 9 points in the game. Dion Berrien has 8. Isaiah Reddish and Isaiah Buck Lohman both with 7 for Brevard. Inside to Shundre Rucker, bucket. Buck Lohman right side, 3 ball, got it. Brevard gonna drive inside over Rucker. Rucker left side, his long jumper will fall. Shundre Rucker, smooth looking stroke there. Lander's up 17. Lohman left side, he thought about a three-pointer. Launch is no good, ball tipped out, Brevard got the rebound. Brevard out in transition and a foul called as he tried to olay around Michael Boykin. Scramble for the ball on the floor. The jump ball favors the Bulldogs. Brevard poked it free. Moore came away with it. Now Brevard's got it. Give it to Alston, trailing rhythm. 3, yes indeed, Elijah Alston. And then a whistle on the floor. Drew Richards upset that Quan Moore coming up the floor had his jersey grabbed by a Barton defender. Get a word in. Lander's got a 20-point lead over the Bulldogs. Drive inside, offensive foul. The charge called on Jason Robinson. Barton will go to the bench, and Kobe Baird, sophomore guard from Melbourne, Australia, into the game. Right side, guarded closely, turns it over. Baird bounce pass up ahead, a whistle and a foul on Rucker. 17:07 to go in the game. Lander up 58-38. Second free throw, no good. Alston grabs the rebound. Inside, Moore fouled on the floor. Berrien, the left side. Alston. To Berrien to the free throw line. Tough looking jumper, no good. Alston got the rebound, throws it into Brevard. 2 seconds to shoot. Brevard gonna fire a deep three, rimmed out, no good. Moore went up, got the rebound, then had it taken away. Brevard almost got it to swirl down, and then Moore almost had the rebound and a fresh shot clock for Lander. Now inside the arc, long two, no good. Offensive board, Buck Lohman. He goes up, gets a couple defenders in the air, and gets the lay-in to fall. Off the glass, Moore can't get it to go. "17-point ball game, under 16 minutes to go." Berrien stripped it away, and then Brevard was fouled on the run out, and that'll take us to immediate timeout. Lander up 58-41, 15:53 to go in this one. You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. "58-41, Lander on top of Barton. Rickson Lane with you on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network as Zane Rankin has it knocked off of Barton. Thought that one went off of Rankin's foot. Lander maintains possession, 19 on the shot clock. Bearcats trying to improve to 5-2 on the season. Corner, Rankin. It's back out to Jolly. Back to Rankin. Five to shoot. Rankin, Jolly, right wing, no good, air ball, and shot clock violation. A 10-second call against Brevard as they could not get it over in time. Second time that has happened tonight. Minutes to go. Lander leading by 17, now a turnover. And a foul on Moore, as it looked like he had the block. We'll call Quan Moore for the foul. Free throw no good. Moore with a rebound. Robinson nearly lost the handle. Inside. Hook shot from Moore won't go. Out in front. Shot altered by Moore. And quickly Robinson goes ahead. Oh, tried to give it to Barton in transition, and he threw it away. Tyler Brevard comes in the game for Jolly. Taken away again. Lander. They go. Barton lobs it up for Moore, who lays it in off the glass, 60-42. Lander on top. A whistle and a foul. Call it on the Bulldogs, it appears. Out of bounds, excuse me. .38 to play. Lander up by 18. Brevard said the offense go inside. Berrien hit hard as he went up. Dion Berrien will go to the line. Berrien, the junior, Augusta, Georgia, makes the first. Second free throw up and good. Lead is back to 20 for Lander. And a foul on the drive inside by David Campbell. Campbell's first free throw goes down easy. Second one good as well. Shot from Rankin, no good. Brevard fought to get it back, and the layup good. Scramble for the ball, jumper left side, knocked down by the Bulldogs. again. He's got 17 in the game. Landers lead back to 20. Drive inside. Under 12 to go in the game. Barton, turnaround jumper, good. Barton, he's got 12 for Lander. Bearcats continue to keep Barton at arm's reach. Barton wanted to go for the steal there. Lost the handle. Barton goes to the floor and comes away with it. And Brevard will bring it ahead. Around the screen from Kobzaroo. Rankin's pass deflected, trying to get it to an open Robinson. 11:36 to play. Lander up 20 on the Bulldogs. You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. Left side, Alston 3, back iron. And then Kobzaroo gonna get called for an over the back. Boykin almost lost the step there. Loman left wing. Reddish trying to hop into the lane, no good. Rebound tapped and Barton comes away with it. Alston looking for help. Long pass tipped and stolen away, and back the other way for the jam is David Campbell. Inside, Sidney Robinson finger roll through contact. Well, that play there from Sidney Robinson. Good to see him back in action. Jason Robinson will come in for Barton, excuse me. It is a 70-50 lead for the Bearcats. Robinson called for a hand check. Out on the arc with 10:07 to go. Moore going to come in. Barton takes a seat. got a piece of that one inside, then gave it back to Buck Lohman on the turnover. Buck Lohman tries a fade away. Put back tap in good from Reddish. Brevard ridden down the floor. Foul called. Chandra Rucker back in the ball game. As Kobzaroo comes out. Barton makes the first. Brevard makes them both. 19 points in the game for Tyler Brevard. 9.5 minutes to go and Lander up 20. Reddish nearly lost it. Telling the shot clock for the Bulldogs. They go baseline to Campbell. Kick it out left side. 3-ball up and good. Jason Robinson with the tray. Now Lander breaks pressure. Alston into a 3. Had to knock that one down. Didn't have anybody to rebound for him. And from Drew Richards says, hey, that shot's wide open. Go for it. See, Alston got the long out. You could see him think about it for a minute. There was a bunch of blue jerseys under the rim. 17-point lead for Lander with 8:50 to play. Robinson again going to try the 3. Got another one to fall. Jason Robinson heating up. He's got 8 points for the Bulldogs. 17-point games, now a 14-point game. And then Sidney Robinson fouled as he brought it up the floor through traffic. .28 remaining, Lander up 16 to the Robinson free throws. Long outlet ahead to Buck Lohman. In the key, missed it. And then Spivery saved the rebound. Great effort from Raymond Spivery. Into the front court, dribbled into traffic, ball's free. Bulldogs come back with it. And then Alston called for a foul as he hip checks Campbell into the sideline. David Campbell at the line with 8:01 to play. Knocked the first one down. Second shot is good. Inbound pass poked away, and they'll call a foul on P.J. Savage. Savage didn't like it, thought he had perhaps forced a turnover there. Instead, Landers going to the line the other way after the media timeout. Bearcats up 74-60 with 8 minutes to play. You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. Tyler Brevard's free throw off the mark with 7:56 to go. Lander go inside. Barton draws the foul. Inside, shot off the mark, no good. Driving a block, and the hoop grabbed and brought back in. Loman called for the foul. Lander in the double bonus. Shundre Rucker will go to the stripe. Got the first to fall. Second one off the iron. Knocked out of bounds by Barton. Alston sends it up top to Spivery. Five on the shot clock. Moore kick it to Spivery, right side three, off the rim, no good. And the rebound taken in by Savage. Drive inside the layup. And it's a 9-point game. Lander's led by as many as 20. And then Spivey dribbled it out of bounds. 6:14 to play, and the Bulldogs back in this thing. Lander trying to hang on. Inside the block. Lander has really made it difficult working inside. 6 blocks in the game now, and another foul on the Bulldogs. Lander's going to the line where they are 11 of 17 on the evening. 5:58 to play, and it's Dion Berrien. He's got 12 on the night. Tyler Brevard leads all scorers with 19. Berrien misses his first. Berrien makes the second, 76-66. .50 to go. Bulldogs trying to answer. Drive inside, jumper good from Reddish. We're at an 8-point game, and the full court pressure applied by Barton. Ahead to Alston. Alston going to pull up and hit the jumper, the elbow. How quiet the Barton crowd. Lander back up 10. Buck Lohman thought about the three, now gives it back to Savage. Reddish going to drive and spin, go up, and he's fouled by Alston. 5:02 to play, 10-point game. Elijah Alston will pick up his 4th foul. Isaiah Reddish, junior guard out of Durham at the line. Alston will come out. Zane Rankin checks in for him. Shot is up and good. Berrien just inside the arc. Spinning left, nearly threw it away. Rankin collects it. 8 on the shot clock. Brevard trying to break free, goes inside to Moore for the lay-in. What a beautiful drive and dish from Tyler Brevard. And the lead back to 10. 4:23 to go, 80-70 Bearcats. Buck Lohman for 3, swirls it down. The lead is 7. Four minutes to play, Bearcats up 7. Spivey, give to Brevard right side. 8 on the shot clock. Brevard's gonna drive. Go baseline, out to Spivey. Berrien, down to 1, and 1, Dion Berrien. As the shot clock expired, Berrien swerved around the defender and got it to drop. 82-73, media timeout. Lander up 9 with 3:46 to go. You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. (82-73) Lander with a 9-point lead over the Barton Bulldogs. 3:46 to play here in Horne Arena. Rickson Lane with you on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. Both teams shooting the ball very well tonight. Lander 53% from the floor as Berrien misses the free throw. Barton's 47%, including 7 of 14 from deep. Bearcats with a 13-point edge on the glass, 35-22. Drive inside, kick Buck Lohman, open three, no good. Rebound chased down by Isaiah Reddish. And then Moore deflects the pass out of play. 13 turnovers by Lander, 12 by Barton. Brevard and Isaiah Reddish both with 19 points to lead scorers for both sides. And the pass thrown away, Alston with the steal. Big turnover there for Lander. Spivey walks it across the timeline. Brevard give to Berrien. Want to give and go. Instead, Berrien goes to the free throw line. Jumper good, Dion Berrien. He's got 17. And Lander has an 11-point lead, 3 minutes remaining. Three-pointer, airball. Buck Lohman saves it for the Bulldogs. Drive and a foul as Boykin gets it stuck in the rim. Boykin's first free throw up and good. Free throw's good. Alston picks up his dribble in the backcourt, now fires it ahead to Moore. Berrien, triple team, gives it back out to Spivey. Lord gave it off inside, deflected. They say it's off of Lander, but now another official comes in. It'll be Lander ball. And the Bearcats turn it over. .220 to go, 9-point game. Reddish goes baseline, floats a jumper, good. And then nearly stolen, and is stolen in the backcourt. Drive and a bank shot, good. 84-79, Lander's lead is 5. Brevard fouled on his way to the rim. It's on the floor. It's going to put Brevard at the line with 1:55 to play. Tyler Brevard makes the first. Second shot, good. And a foul on the floor. Barton wanted the and one. .149 to play, and now Boykin at the line. Shot good. The second shot up and good as well. Brevard brings it ahead. Brevard to the hole, no good. And a rebound by Reddish. 5 minutes, or 5-point game with 1:35 to play. Reddish goes inside, can't get it to go. Alston with a huge rebound. Now under 90 seconds. Both teams in the double bonus. Spivey ahead. And a timeout taken by Lander. 1:23 to play. Bearcats up 86-81. You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. (86-81), Lander up 5 on Barton. 1:18 to play. Raymond Spivey with the ball in his hands. Nearly had it knocked free. Out of bounds as Barton's Jason Robinson fell on it on the line. Now Alston will trigger it in for the Bearcats. Get to Berrien. Berrien gonna put it in his hands with 8 seconds. Send it to Spivey. Spivey pumps the three. Give it to Brevard. Brevard right side three. Fouled. Missed the shot, but he'll go to the line. Tyler Brevard heading to the stripe, working on a 21-point night, along with 7 rebounds and 5 assists. Missed the first. Brevard's second free throw, good. And Barton will call a timeout. 87-81. Bearcats up a half dozen, 1:04 to play. You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. Tyler Brevard at the line for Lander out of the timeout for his third free throw. He missed it. 87-81, 60 seconds remaining. And a travel violation in the lane by Jason Robinson. He pumped to get a defender in the air and drug his foot. And Lander will inbound with 58 seconds. They get it into Moore, give it right back to Berrien. Now Spivery ahead to Brevard, and Brevard foul. Brevard will go back to the line. Senior out of Blythewood, South Carolina. Spent last season with the rival Flying Fleet of Erskine, now in his last year of eligibility in Greenwood. Gets the first one to drop. 88-81. 22 points on the night for Tyler Brevard. Make it 23. Side shot, no good. Moore gets the rebound. And then trying to reach in to force a jump ball. Michael Boykin is called for a foul. 40 seconds to go. It's an 8-point Bearcat lead. And Lander's going back to the line. Got it to fall. Moore made the second. Ball rejected. Lander back defensively, drive, and Moore called for a foul. 31 seconds to go in a 10-point game. Free throw rattled out, no good. Second shot good. The Bearcats turn it over in the backcourt. Three-pointer, rattled out, no good. Put back, won't go. Third effort and one. 91-84, a 7-point lead for Lander with 16 seconds remaining, and Jason Robinson at the line. Elijah Alston fouls out with 14 points. Sydney Robinson will come in. Barton takes a timeout. 91-84, Bearcats up 7, 16 seconds left. Listening to Bearcat Basketball on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. Robinson at the line for Barton. A 7-point contest. Missed the front end, ball tipped around. Moore grabs the rebound, and Moore gonna bring it ahead and bounce it to Brevard. Brevard will jam it down with 9 seconds to go. And Lander up 9. Corner 3, no good. Put back won't go. Barry and rebound, and that will do it. Lander wins it 93-84. They hold off the Bulldogs for a home win in Horne Arena. We'll step aside, come back and talk with head coach Drew Richards and our Burger King player of the game. Bearcats victorious over Barton 93-84. You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. If Armando got video of it, I'm using that too. I hear you, Landon. Save me some dressing. Score! Back in Finis Horne Arena, final score, Lander holds off Barton 93-84. Bearcats improve to 5-2 on the season. We're joined now by head coach Drew Richards. Coach, another one where you had to fight and claw at the end of it after building the big lead. What'd you see from your club in those final few minutes when things got close?
You know, as disappointed as I was that we put ourselves in that position, you're never going to hold a team like Barton down. They're too storied of a program. They got great coaching staff. They got really good players. So we tried to explain that, and I think where we fell short is we thought the run was going to be a little earlier, and they waited and really punched us in the mouth about halfway through the half. But, you know, as frustrating as it was with some of the turnovers, some of the missed free throws, some of the defensive execution, you know, we found a way to win. And that's important. Sometimes you got to win ugly, and hopefully we can continue to learn from this where we'll prevent like situations like that in the future.
You talk about the offensive side of the ball. 93 points is going to help you win a lot of ball games. You shot 53% from the floor. Offensively, what allowed you to have that success?
Tyler Brevard had a great game, I'll be honest with you. You know, especially when our offense got stagnant there. Eli struggled shooting the basketball today. We kept telling him to shoot it. I mean, he's a career 40% three-point shooter. You want your shooters shooting the bass. But ultimately, Tyler made the right plays. I thought Ray made some good plays as well against that zone. That zone's kind of funky. So even in the struggle, whenever the execution slowed down, I thought we had guys that sometimes when your execution doesn't work, you got to just have guys that make plays. And we ended up having guys that made enough plays for us to win tonight.
Bearcats win at 93-84. They're 5-2 on the season now after home win over Barton. Coach, thanks. Go enjoy it. Bearcats now 5-2 on the season. Some numbers for you as we bring in our Burger King player of the game, Elijah Austin with 14 points, 17 off the bench for Deion Berrien. But our Burger King player of the game, Tyler Brevard, career high, 26 points on the night, along with 7 rebounds and 5 assists. Tyler, we talked to Coach, and he said that there were moments where you just had to make some plays offensively. What were you seeing out on the floor that allowed you to have such an effective night?
I just saw the paint was open the whole night, and then my teammates was in the right spot, of course, so it opened up the lane, and they started keying in on me, so I was able to make plays, and when there was a chance to score, I scored.
Obviously, in a game where you led by 20, you'd like to close it out a little bit earlier, but what does this team learn from having to fight and hang on to a win like this?
Really just pushing through, like Coach said. We've had a lot of adversity days, so really it's just being able to push through that adversity when the team come back, just fighting through. But, you know, early in the season, new team, so I think we'll get it once conference play rolls around.
Bearcats hold on to win by 9. They're led by the senior from Blackwood with 26. Ty, congrats. Go enjoy it. Bearcats victorious. They're 5-2 on the season, and a good feeling heading into Thanksgiving break as Lander wins and sweeps the doubleheader here at home over Barton. That'll do it for us tonight from Horne Arena. Thanks for joining us. For everybody here at Lander University, I'm Rickson Lane signing off. Bearcats victorious on the women's and the men's side over the Barton Bulldogs. Have a blessed evening, everybody, and we'll talk to you after the break.